going to be juggling, and we're going to be using plastic bags as our substitution for scarves. We're going to be doing some lead-up challenges, and you're going to follow along with me as we get to the good stuff where we'll actually be juggling. I grew up juggling. I practiced as a little kid because I wanted to be just like my brother. My brother was really good. He went to juggling festivals. He could do rings, clubs, the Diablo, and all sorts of things. He could juggle with a partner really well, which usually was my other brother. They were both pretty good. And he ended up actually juggling for some birthday parties. So I'm nothing like him, but I grew up trying to be like him. So we're gonna start with just 2 bags. Think about grabbing 2 bags that are different color. It's easier just to keep track of which one is which. First one we're gonna do is 2 bags in one hand with your hand behind your back. I will show you, and then from here on out, you'll follow along as we move forward through the challenges. Okay, now we're going to be juggling with our juggling balls. Grab a piece of fruit, or grab, maybe you have juggling balls, or grab, if you have a really small ball, then that would work. Tennis balls would work. I also have apples here, but I just want to show you, like, they're quite a bit bigger. I have big hands too, and I can barely fit both apples in both hands, so you do want to choose something that's a little bit smaller. The mandarin oranges are perfect. So we're going to start with only 2. To get used to juggling, the first thing I want you to do with 2 hands is you're going to throw your right hand to your left, but I just want you to switch your left hand over to your right. So it'll look like this. You're just going to pass it with your left hand to your right hand while the other hand throws it. Good. Next thing I want you to do is you're going to put the oranges in one hand, and you're going to just juggle 2 oranges with one hand. The key here is make sure you're letting go of the orange in your hand before you catch the one in the air. If you want to skip that last one, that's totally fine. That can, for some people, be actually even more challenging than juggling 3. But now we're going to take 2 oranges in one hand, and you will always start on the throwing up the side with 2 oranges. Everyone's going to have a different technique, a different strategy. Some people might find it easier to throw it high to start, and I like to throw it a little bit lower. If you find this difficult and you're not here yet, just keep doing the bags and practice all week until maybe you can get a couple touches with 3. What I want you to do for the challenge is time how long you can juggle 3. and you will send me the time. So maybe you end up doing 20 seconds. That's awesome.